Hey guys, so this message is going to be for Gemini. I started a YouTube channel a little over 2 years ago talking about the twin flame journey and how challenging it is. And I'm being guided to start my tarot up. So I've been reading tarot for a few years. I read a little different than most readers, but that's okay. We're all different, right? We all have our ways of connecting in a unique way. So anyways, this is going to be just something quick, fun, get me comfortable in front of the camera. I do TikTok stuff too, but this message is going to be for Gemini. So we're just going to tap in to see what the overall energy. Well, ending cycles, right? Or maybe not, since it was in reverse. But let's just see. What's the overall energy for Gemini Spirit? What is the overall energy for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Oh, well, we don't need that many cards. We don't need 10 at a time, just a few. All right, so you're stuck in your head, right? This is like strategy too. This is like strategic energy, just like conflict. Fives can be change as well, but it looks like it's work related, or you put in a lot of hard work and it's giving you a headache, and all you want to do is be free. Because like if you look at him, he's like free on the mountaintop, and it's just like I feel like work is coming up for a lot of people, right? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the work. What is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse about? Okay, Spirit, I don't need like 5,000 cards, maybe 2 or 3. Tell me more about this work, Spirit, for the Geminis. What are they stuck in their head about? Like, what is causing them grief, headache, right? Damn, you feel betrayed. This is the ultimate like betrayal, like stabbed in the back, right? But she's walking away from it, right? It's like crows are messengers, and crows, like loved ones, ancestors, they're all messengers. And it's like they're bringing her like into the sun, right? They're like, come this way. This is the lighter side, right? So you are moving out of this energy. It's just, maybe it's been long, right? Because Eight of Pentacles is hard work too, and like long. It could be like represent long. Like a lot of effort. Let's just say that. Okay, so what is this heartache? Like, what is this betrayal about? What is this? Tell me more about this betrayal, Spirit, for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the betrayal? Let's try shuffling this way. What do they need? Ooh, okay. So we have the wheel, right? The card. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around, right? Let's just read the bottom of the deck. Sometimes when the cards don't talk, the bottom of the deck always tells all, right? So what goes around comes around. So maybe like you were clearly stabbed in the back, and it caused a lot of heavy burns, and it caused a lot of fear and anxiety, right? But you're coming out of it, right? Like, because this is in reverse, right? And the divine was trying to like guide you out of it. Maybe I like to call them pop quizzes from Spirit, right? So we have lessons that we need to learn, right? And if you don't learn the lesson, guess what? The wheel's going to come back around for you to learn it again. And it's all about cycles. And so it's like it wasn't balanced, whatever the situation, right? Because this is the sun and the moon. This is like the twins in the sky. This is balanced energy. Temperance is divine. It's like you weren't changing your perspective on it. And maybe it was a belief system. Sometimes like we get stuck in our old belief systems. And what I was going to say is like sometimes, we learn these lessons and we break these cycles, or at least so we think, right? And then I always like to call them pop quizzes from Spirit. And Spirit will just kind of like test you a little bit. They'll throw something your way to see how you're going to handle it. And maybe that's what it was. It just took longer for you to finish out the cycle than, you wanted to, or that you thought, because you just thought it was never going to end, right? This is the Page of Cups. This is like immature energy. It can be childlike, can be new beginnings, like new love. But I always like to associate this card like when pigs fucking fly, right? You're like, when is this ever going to end? Like, it's just, you were just stuck in your head thinking it was never going to end, right? Your judgment was clouded. This is clouded thoughts, clouded judgments, illusions, and you just couldn't see clear. You couldn't get yourself out of whatever storm you were in, right? It was just like, oh, this is in and out, in and out. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle a little bit because these seem to be like the same cards for the Libra energy. It was just in and out, but now it's time to embrace. Maybe you were going through some dark night of the soul. It's time to embrace your shadow, right? It's time to embrace it and just like be one. Acknowledge that we all have shadow sides, and whether you like your shadow side or not, you still gotta love it, right? You have to love all aspects of yourself. And the only thing that you can try to do is heal it, right? Try not to let the shadows come out. Like, do something to balance yourself whenever they start to peak. Maybe you did something you weren't proud of, I mean, we've all been there. We're only human. We're here for the human experience. What else? Tell me about this, like, embracing the Knight of Wands energy, Spirit. Yeah, because you want the Ten of Pentacles, right? This is what you want. You want a happy home, happy life, happy family. the earthly possessions, the love, all of it, right? That's what you want. So, moving towards that, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Moving towards it, right? Because it seemed like it was blocked. But you're going to be noticed soon, right? You're going to like, I feel like this is like self-recognition too, right? This is also like being like the public speaker and being recognized. But I feel like you're finally recognizing yourself, right? You're like, okay, I'm going to embrace who I am. I'm going to embrace the world. I don't know where this is coming from, but it seems like maybe you were having some difficulty embracing, you know, like that dark night of the soul, or you're coming out of the dark night of the soul, and you're finally accepting like things for what they are, right? Because it's all about like, you know, this is equal give and take, giving and receiving, you know, giving to yourself and receiving from yourself. I feel like this is just all about a self message from you, right? Being happy on your own, being, you know, abundant, like all, like, it's like you see clearly now, right? Because owls can see through the night, you know, they see clear. She's just like, she's got all her pentacles, and it's almost like, you know, almost like the Seven of Pentacles, where it's like, you know, you're bearing the fruit, like, of all the seeds that you've sown, and you're so victorious. This is, I mean, this could be now, this could be coming, like, and this is also about like the home, but you're celebrating, you're having fun. You never lost hope and faith in yourself, right? This is like healing. You've healed, or you are in the process of healing, and hopefully it's moving fast, because sometimes it's a long journey, and that's never fun, you know? But you are worthy and deserving of love. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you didn't feel like you were worthy and deserving of love, and or maybe you finally found it. You've got an offer, right? Because you've rested and you've healed, and you've cleaned up the heartache, and maybe you're ready to get back out there and be with the community. You know, you're not stuck in your head anymore, right? You're embodying your Empress energy. Yeah, you manifested this. This is all, you know, like, it's, there you go. It's quick moving, you know, the Knight of Swords. That's like taking action. That's like the fastest knight of the deck. That's like, you know, swift movement. So yeah, the cycle is ending, because guess what? You're going to be happy. You deserve it. The scales are going to be balanced. It's all about new beginnings. So I really hope this helps you guys. Now I'm going to do like a little chakra card. I'm a lot different. I read differently than, you know, look at that, half the fucking deck, than most tarot readers. Okay, so let's see what chakra needs some love. What chakra needs some love for the Geminis? The healing journey is never fun. It's hard, it's brutal, but you know, it's so worth it in the long run. Like, you'll look back on it and you'll be like, damn, man, I thought I was never gonna get out of that. And you know, you do. We're always healing though, right? We're always healing, I feel like. Okay, so what chakra does Gemini need to focus on right now? I like these because they have like a crystal on them too. So what chakra does Gemini need to focus on, Spirit? What chakra? And then we'll do an affirmation. Ooh, I think that's the heart. Okay, we're not taking the 5,000 that's flipped over. We're going to take the one that flew out that you guys saw. Yep, the heart chakra. So maybe malachite's a good crystal for you to have. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So it could be forgiveness of yourself and your dark, like your shadow side. Like I said, like something came out that you weren't happy about, or it could be about forgiveness about a situation, somebody that hurt you, right? Hurt people. Send love. Always with love. I know it's really hard, and we get jaded and we get vindictive, and we just want them to suffer and them to get their karma. And trust me, I've been there. I go to those thoughts sometimes too. Nobody's perfect. We're all here for the human experience, but just always, love is the healer of all. All right, let's get an affirmation, guys. What affirmation does Gemini need to know? Love is the healer of all, even self-love, which is the hardest, I feel like, for all of us, right? Some people have it mastered. Today, I am receptive. Today, I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I am looking forward to a brighter future. That's beautiful. Yeah, so see, it's like all about healing and stuff like that. Again, I am new. If you have some ideas to give me, please share. If you have negative stuff, just scroll through. We don't need any negativity. This is just like me doing what I love to do and pursuing my passion. I really would like to, you know, gain a following, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Like, this is my passion, and I want to deliver messages. I'm a hairstylist by trade, but I want to help people heal on a deeper level. So anyways, I look forward to posting more videos. Bye, guys.